Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 back again, and we're back on Europa. And yeah, we've got our little plants here. They seem to be doing well. I have some soybeans, the tomatoes are growing, potatoes are growing. I still have my little dark room over here for the mushrooms whenever I get to that point. And yeah, looks like the batteries are doing all right as well, so that's good. And let me see, 23C. Yeah, I need to work on that, I think, because we need to keep the temperature like up within like a specific range, right? And well, I mean, I need my gas situation figured out, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Hopefully, working on that, anyways. But I just want to wait until this actually heats up a bit. And then, yeah. Yeah, and this will be interesting. I have my Monster. It is delicious. Still not sponsored by Monster, of course. Be super cool if they did, though. Alright, so do I need, like, water or no food? No? Okay. So that's I don't know. I think that's all we got. I'm kind of wondering if I should redo the batteries in here. Have like the inputs go around that line right there, and then have all the batteries face forward, like behind here, like in each little space or whatever. Because then I could put like 4 back here, and it would actually look pretty good. But I mean, I'm not gonna just like move them, right? All right, so we're at 25C, so that's good. So we'll leave that here for now. And we will continue doing what we were doing. It looks like gases are good as well. We'll close the helmet. Battery is good. Okay. So I was thinking, what are the odds that the fuel generator works perfectly in this atmosphere? And I'm being serious, like because they need a certain amount of pressure, which we have. They also need to be kept cold, which we can absolutely do. Dude, those things are fucking going crazy right now. Sorry, excuse my language. That is why I do not mark these as for kids. Alright. Alright. That I could probably fill in. Okay, is that going to be enough for a gas room, or do I need to go bigger? I think I probably should go bigger. How much bigger, you say? How about, like, yes, is the answer. Alright, now I want to drill out this little bit of oxide here, just so I have it. Alright. So there we go. Now, to complete this, I'm going to need 60 steel sheets, plus all of the walls and whatever else that needs to go over here. But I could put this like under glass, which would be kind of cool, and be kind of like a little wraparound type thing. Kind of okay with that. Okay, but first we have to make the steel, so because we're gonna need a lot of it. Okay, let's see, how much do we have available? First off, we need this. Yes, need this. That is not the right one. No. There we go. 322 kilopascals. So I think we need to make more. Also, we probably need to put in some more volatiles in here anyways. So let's put this over here, and before I do that, turn that on. Here we go. Okay, so that will make a little bit of fuel. Okay, now this is output, that is input. We'll light this up on fire. Oh, that's gonna get way too hot. Or too much pressure, I mean. Make more. I suppose we can kind of empty that out as we're pumping in, which, you know, not the greatest thing in the world, but we need to keep the pressure down. Okay, so we'll close out of that one, and then we'll open up this one. Good. Okay, so we're at 865. Dump out. Yep, I kind of expected that to happen. That's all right. There we go. Now we're at 1,000. So we will turn that off. We'll turn that off. All right. So there we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. All right. Should be hot enough, I think. And one more stack. Lovely. Oh, that's 200 steel? Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll let that kind of drain all the way out because we're going to need to. Alright, so now that we've got that, we can go into here and start making a ridiculous amount of sheets. Oh, I still have more steel frames. Oh, that's lovely. 24 wall kits? Really? Okay. Yeah, this is just about empty. Well, I'm just going to let that drain the rest of the way. It's fine. Also, Light, how you doing? I'll put you right over there. That'll be good. All right. So as with all of the others, we're going to put our... Oops, no, turn off. There we go. Put this on the outside. Okay, so that'll get us all of that. Turbines are going nuts again. Okay, so that is all of that, and we still have more left over. So that's cool. Alright, so we'll drop that down. We'll start putting this in. Alright, good to go. Dude, those things are going crazy. Okay, anyways, we have to do a lot of welding, so that's what I'm going to be doing. How much do we have? 45. That'll be good to start. That can go there, and we'll hop back out here. Battery in this thing's gonna die pretty soon. That's not good. We'll run until it's dead. And dead. Okay. Alright, whoops. Close that, close that. Alright, let's see, I need that to be charged. Yeah, these little batteries in this arc welder, not a good idea. Yeah, 10 welds is pretty much all you're gonna get. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, hold on. We have like a lot right now. Okay. Pretty sure that something in here has a large battery that is not supposed to have a large battery. Oh, this thing has the large bat. No, that doesn't have a large battery. Okay, then I am missing a large battery somewhere. Don't know where else I could have put it. I mean, that was all of my tools, so and they all had small batteries. Right. This thing for the welder. Yeah, let's get that thing charged up a little bit more, and then we'll continue our welding job. Let's see. We're gonna need some more walls, so we can get those going while this is charging. How many plastic sheets do I have? 29? So we're gonna have 5. Wait. Oh, unless I just open this up and have that go into there. That could work. Be a good little bit of separation between stuff. Alright, how do I feel about yellow? Ooh, that's draining a lot of the battery. Green, I like green. Let's stay with green. Alright, so that is doing its thing. Am I going to need more than 12? Probably. Because we did 7 there, right? And then we still had 1 more to go, so that's 1, 2, 3. And then plus another 6, so that's what, 13? I guess we do have enough then. Okay. So we'll just put that there, that can go there, and we shall continue our welding journey. Okay. Now, not only those, but also these have to be welded up. And then, let's see. Is there another one that I need to weld up here or not? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, that was fun. We'll put that back over there. Guard this thing out. And we'll kind of clean this up a little bit. Just make sure that we got kind of nothing out here. That'll work. Good. Alright, now we go back into here. Oh. We had to go out 2 more, not 1 more. Okay, but we still had enough, so that's good. All right, good. All right. Now we need to get all of the plastic and the glass. So that'll go there. That can go there. I have a lot of both. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough, but we shall see. So I guess we can start here. Okay, and the next one. Okay. Okay. I suppose I should probably do these ones too, right? I don't have enough. It's close. So we need another 5 of each. So we have 72 here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, yeah, let me fix that real quick. All right, so there's that, good. Oh, there's my other big battery. Okay, so that should be downstairs. How are we doing? Have you gone to seed yet, sir? Yes, good. Soybean seeds, those will be saved. And the rest of the soybeans will be planted. So 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Good. Tomatoes, thriving. Potatoes have already fruited, but I'm going to wait for seeds because reasons. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that has to be swapped out with that, and then this has to go back upstairs. Alright. We good? I think we're good. All right. Excellent. All right. So now we go back here. Should probably move this over a little bit so I can see all those warnings. Okay, so yeah, we need plastic. Okay, so there's 10. And I'm going to need at least 4 of these. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, good. And that can turn off, that can turn off. There shouldn't be anything else here that's using up power. I mean, apart from, you know, this being in standby mode or whatever, so. Of course, that can drop down to 0 because there's nothing in there now. Alright, so hopefully that will help to recharge the batteries a bit. Okay, so just make sure that we're all sealed here. Fairly certain we are. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh, there's 6 here. Okay, so that should be completely protected from any potential storms. Of course, it's very, very cold in here, but you know, what can you expect? All right, and then I can take out this, and that is how we will get from one room to the other room. Okay, so tools, right? Yeah. And that can go there, that can go there. Perfect. Okay, so this is fun. Now that we have this set up, we can actually start building some other things that we are probably going to need. Dude, it's like echoey in here. It's kind of cool. Right, so I think I'm just double checking everything. I think we're good. I think I got everything. Okay. So I suppose the first thing we should probably start doing is making tanks. Alright, so that can go up there, and then... See, I'm just going to make like normal tanks, because I want them to share their heat with the room. So, kit tank. There we go. Copper and steel. Okay, well, we have copper, we have steel. Should probably do something about that. All right. Okay. Good. Oh, hey, there's that storm that I was expecting. Uh-oh. It's the last of our cans. Oh, look, we got little baby flowers on here now. That's great. Thriving towards seeding, good. We're still 25 in here, which is good. And, yeah. Alright, fun times. So, I need to head back out, so this is going to be fun. Don't mind me. Okay, now, is it clear in here? Well, yes. Yes, it is. Good. Alright. We need... Ooh, we ran out of steel. Okay, so here is our tanks. Oh, and then this has got to change to out that side. I mean, well, we're going to have to redo all this anyways. Okay, so, what do we have? So, well, I mean, I suppose I can just label these things as I go, right? Okay, so there's 5 tanks. Okay, now I just need to tank O2, tank CO2, tank nitrogen, tank volatiles, or H2. And then we're gonna need pollutants. Okay, is that all of the ones that we need? Look at that, fully charged. Nice. Okay. Oh, nitrous oxide. But that's... I don't know. I really don't want to have to deal with that. That's going to be mostly liquid. So we have pollutant, volatiles, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and oxygen. So these are the 5 main ones right here. Then we have nitrous oxide, which is going to need a special way to store it. And we have steam, of course, but I'm not really worried about that right now. Okay, so we have an extra 2 tanks. One of these is going to be for fuel. And then we're going to need 1 for exhaust. Now, the exhaust one, I would prefer if it was massive. And then actually I should probably put this one a little bit closer. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then pollutants we'll put kind of over here, I guess. How much room am I going to need? Probably not that much room, right? So that'll just be where all the pollutants go. Or exhaust. I should call it exhaust, not pollutants. Tank exhaust. Confirm, and then tank fuel. Confirm. Alright. So that'll be good there, and I think that is all of the tanks that we're going to need. So now I need 5 atmospheric kits. Atmospherics. Iron, gold, and copper. Well, we have iron and we have gold. Now I'm only going to be able to make 3 of these because I need both more iron and more copper. And I have both. Alright, So, sir, I would like you to wake up a little bit. Light her up for me. Oh, battery in the light just died. Okay, so that'll be good there. And I'm just going to open this thing up because these are just going to go through and process as they go. So hottest goes first. Okay, next hottest goes next. Good. And then the copper. We'll have that go out as one. Okay, good. Excellent. All right, so we have this, we have that. This can all go into here. That, I suppose, can go into there too, along with that. So they combine. All right. I would like this to be recharged. And then I'm going to need a couple more of these. Okay. That's good there, that's good there. All right, let's start setting all of this up. Okay, so filtration. We need this to go into here, and then we need to pull off of this as well. So I need to make sure that there is at least a little bit of space in there so that I can use it for stuff. So I think that bit of space right there should be all right. And then filtration. Okay, why does this not work? Okay. Okay. And then one more. Good. Okay. So now we need a lot of insulated pipe, which is going to require steel, which I do not have at the moment. Because I think I burned through all of it. Yeah, I got 4 grams of steel left. So I guess we can make what we can make. Oh, it takes a full thing of steel. Okay, that's cool. And I don't have any extra either. Okay, so I need to go and get more iron and coal. How are my levels? Battery, waste tank is a little heavy right now. I mean, I could deposit that upstairs. Because, I mean, plants are going to want the CO2 anyways, right? So, it'll be fine. Okay, good. We'll swap that out just because this should be at a proper yeah, I know. Here we go. Good. Okay, so I think that's good for all of that. We'll swap out our light as well. Might as well swap this out. Okay, so that'll be good. Okay, so we need iron and we need coal. Anything interesting in here? No? Okay. Anything interesting over here? We have silver. And I think this was the area that I had flattened. Or started to flatten, maybe. I could be wrong. Probably wrong. Okay, so there's some copper. Some silicon. There's some coal. Okay. Okay, more coal. Just making a really big hole right now. It's all nitrice, can't really do much with that. More nitrice. Some oxides. It's kind of in my way, so I gotta mine it. It was suggested that I get the glasses that allow you to see the ores in the ground. Yeah, I could do that. I just gotta, you know, make the stuff for it. Oh, there's really not much in here. I've gone quite a ways. Ooh, that's digging into the earth. Or, sorry, not into the earth. Exposing itself above the ground. Sure. I don't know. And then there we are again. Digging into a mountain, apparently. Just looking for some iron, man. Just give me some iron. Some volatiles. Water ice. Okay. Just picking up like a little bit of everything. Well, that's boring. So water ice, volatiles. And of course we have the coal here, which, you know, I can just dig a little bit more out of, I suppose, right? More volatiles. Okay, fine. Water ice. Okay. I mean, do I go down here and get like the rest of this stuff, or do I go like this way? I mean, there's a lot of nitrice right here. Oh, we have copper. And then we have that, which is just weird looking. And then this was nitrice there. Some copper here. Man, there's just not a lot here. I mean, there probably is. It's probably all around me, but I'm just... These little test holes that I'm digging are not coming up with much of anything. And I'm wasting battery. Well, we found lots of coal, just not really much in the way of iron. Which is why I should probably get that centrifuge up and running. Because then I can just run off the drill. And then I don't have to go out and mine anymore. Well, unless I need ISIS, of course. Okay. Battery in my light is about to die, so I'm gonna head this way. Oh, hey, look. Iron. Just right here. I'm gonna need a lot of iron, though. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Okay, what else we got? 21% on the light battery. All right. Is there any other? There's a little bit of iron right there. Means we gotta go down farther. Okay. All right. What do we got? Yep, I know. Dude, there's a lot of frickin' iron in here. Battery in the light is about to run out. Okay, more iron there. All right. Be nice if I could actually see without having all the frost up here. Here we go. More iron, more iron, more iron, more iron. Nope. Okay. What? Oh. Well, that's going to be a problem. Well, let's get off of that. And then, how do I get out of here? Oh, hey, look. More iron right there. And right there. Okay, so that is that. More iron here. I mean, hell, if it's here, I might as well grab it, right? Yes, I know my jetpack is low. I'm not using it, though. Are you going to keep telling me that my jetpack is low? Oh, we need to go this way. So I need water, I need power. I need to find out where my base is. I think we gotta go this way. Uh-oh. Am I gonna die out here? Hopefully not. Okay, there's a big mountain right there. Let's go up the mountain and see what we can see. Looking for any kind of lights. Looks like there's the planet right there, so we gotta go this way. Oh, there we are, way over there. Okay. All right, good to go. We have made it back. Surprisingly, all in one piece, which is good. Now, for the jetpack, you don't necessarily have to use nitrogen for that. You can use pretty much anything. So I could take the frozen oxygen that's in the atmosphere right now and use that as jet fuel, and that'd be perfectly fine. Right, I need this to replace that, and I need this to replace that. Good. Turn that off for now. Right, how are our plants doing? Okay, these are growing. That has seeded. Good. I'll plant one of those, put the seed over here, and then take the potato, put it there. Alright, so we'll take this ice, throw it into the crusher. Could probably use some more heat in here. One battery's all the way full, that's cool. Okay, how am I doing on food? It's just the jetpack, huh? Well, I mean... I would much rather fill this up with nitrogen, given the opportunity, of course. Oh, hey, we have some insulated pipes there. That's nice. We'll take these down, too. All right, what are we at? 25? Okay, good. All right, so shall we continue? All right, we're at 52 minutes in the video. All right. Okay. So I should have some amount. Okay, so what I'm gonna need in here is an ice crusher, and then all of these things have to be connected. I'll just connect them like this for now. I will get the point, or get to the point, and that can just go there. And then of course this is gonna be angled, so that way kind of all of our stuff goes into here. So this is going to be like our little holding tank, I guess. Now, I should make a much larger exhaust tank and make it insulated. That'd probably be a good idea. But, okay, so let's empty this out. Looks like there was some liquid in there. Interesting. Okay, next thing. We have a lot. I mean a lot of stuff. So, iron, more iron, more iron. Whoops. And we're left with 49 left. Okay, and that can go in there. So that's basically where we're at, right? So this is easily enough. Sorry. For another round of 200. Actually, we could do 400 technically. But I need iron too, so we're gonna probably not do that. Okay, so good. Yeah, I think that's probably fine, right? All right, so you do the thing, light it up. I think it's gonna need more volatiles. Just guessing. Yeah. That's probably gonna be way too much to put in there, but we shall see what happens. Oh, we are way hot. Okay, good. And then, nope, not that. This, nope, not that either. This, yes, okay. Okay, so there's that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, more steel for me. We'll throw the copper in here. I might as well just have those run all the way through. Good. We'll run that in there. Good. That can run in there. Good. And we'll make up that iron right there. Wonderful. All right. Now we have all of the things. Okay, so steel to go in there. More of that silicon stuff. And we might as well just take all of this stuff and throw it in there too. Okay, nothing in here, and that's just silver over there. Do we have anything in here? No. Here. No. Okay. Here. Got all of the things. Okay. All right. So, if I wanted to make a large insulated tank, well, first off, I'm going to need just a ridiculous amount of insulated pipes. So we should probably work on that first. And then I could run pipes up on the top here instead of running it like inside. Look at those things, they're going crazy. Huh. Okay, so let me start labeling all of these because I know that's going to need to be done. This is filter O2, filter CO2, filter nitrogen, filter H2, and then filter pollutant. Okay, so that should be good there. Got a bunch of this stuff. Just hold off on that for a minute there, bud. Okay. Now, I'm going to need to connect up an ice crusher in here. So let me make one of those. And actually, I could probably use this one, to be completely honest. So let's take this thing apart. Wire cutters, and then angle grinder? Angle grinder. And then a screwdriver. Hand drill, whatever. Same thing. You know what I mean. Alright, so that can go there, and then that can go over here. And then we'll plug this in kind of over here. Alright. Okay, good. Now this goes down into there. So let me just there we go. Okay, so Next thing we're going to need is some power coming down here, and I want to give it its own little battery, and then we'll connect everything over here off of that battery, and then we'll connect everything over here off of probably a bank of batteries. Okay, so I need to make a couple of those. So battery, copper, gold, copper, steel, 20 of each. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, definitely not gonna have enough gold. So that kind of sucks. Oh, that's taking damage. Okay. Oh, shit. You're still on, that's why. Pretty sure that's not supposed to continue burning. Shoots on fire. That's cool. And that shoots on fire. Gas mixer's fine. Well, that was fun. Now, this thing needs to get rid of all of the pressure in there. Oh, looks like I burned the wire out too. Well, I mean, it's not like we were gonna do too much there anyways, right? And then the steel, of course, has to go in here. I guess we'll just get one battery for now. Yep, I know, I know. Okay, so we should have access to power from right up there. So if I run it down here, I could potentially put this thing right here. I would feel better if it was like kind of off in the corner though. So we'll put it there. All right, let's see. I need some of these things. Apparently I need more iron sheets. Okay. Am I out of iron like completely? Did I put it over here? Plus I need to replace those chutes too, which requires iron, so that's fun. Yep, I know, I know. Okay, now I gotta go outside to grab that. It's kind of awkward doing this, you know. But hey, there's our iron. And with that, we can replace the duct. And we are at 1 hour and 6 minutes in this video, so I think I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you will join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.